Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. Just a reminder that Monday, May 30th, the stock markets will be closed for Memorial Day, so enjoy your long weekend coming up here soon. Now this morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Make sure you stop by TipRanks TV to check out some of our great exclusive stock series too. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the green this morning following the release of the minutes from the Federal Reserve's latest meeting yesterday, where they confirmed they'd be raising rates at the anticipated pace. Currently, Dow futures are up 0.54%, S&P 500 futures up 0.52%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.31%. Apple announced that they would be increasing pay for their workers, but also producing less iPhones than anticipated as the company continues to battle inflation and supply chain issues. The hourly pay for the iPhone maker's U.S. retail workers will rise to $22 an hour, up 45% from 2018's wages. For this year, they're now asking their suppliers to make about 220 million iPhones, about the same as 2021, but less than the expected increased output of 240 million phones. The Apple stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 33%. EV maker Lucid Motor has recalled over 1,100 of their 2022 Air models in the U.S. due to display screen issues. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration said that the EV's display screen may get disabled due to an issue with the wiring harness. If the display screen stops working, passengers will not be able to see critical information like warning lights, gear selection, and speedometer, thus increasing the chances of a crash. This is the company's second recall this year. Back in February, they recalled nearly 200 of their Air luxury vehicles because of an issue with the model's suspension. Analysts currently rate the Lucid Motor stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 119%. And John Deere has announced an increase to their quarterly dividend of about 8%. They will now pay a quarterly dividend of $1.13 per share, up from the previous dividend of $1.05. This will be paid on August 8th to shareholders of record as of June 30th. Their CEO said that the latest increase in our quarterly dividend is a reflection of Deere's recent strong performance and the success of our smart industrial strategy. It also shows our confidence in the company's future direction. Analysts rate the Deere stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 23%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. Last night, we heard from a lot of big names, including NVIDIA, Snowflake, Splunk, and Williams-Sonoma. If you want to hear about their results and more, check out the TipRanks TV After Hours Market Recap with Fabio. I'll have the link in the comments down below. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Jack in the Box, and some of the Canadian big banks like TD and Royal Bank. Already in the pre-market this morning, we heard from Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba, who beat expectations for their earnings. They posted earnings of $32.1 billion and earnings per share of 16 cents. This was ahead of analyst estimates of $30.8 billion and 14 cents. Revenues rose 9% year over year. Analysts rate the Alibaba stock a unanimous strong buy with an average upside of 105%. Also reporting better than expected earnings was Chinese search platform Baidu. They reported earnings of $1.77 per share on revenue of $4.5 billion. The consensus earnings estimate was just 75 cents per share on revenue of $4.5 billion. Revenue grew 4.4% on a year-over-year basis. A strong buy with an average upside of 80%. And we also heard from Macys. They came out with results ahead of analyst expectations, and they also raised their 2022 guidance for profit. They reported earnings per share of $1.08 versus the 82 cents expected. That was on revenue of $5.35 billion versus the $5.33 billion expected. They're now projecting earnings on an adjusted basis for the year between $4.53 and $4.95, up considerably from the prior range of $4.13 to $4.52. Analysts do currently rate the stock a moderate sell with an average upside of 35%, but we'll see if any are reiterated following today's report. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Macys following their increased guidance. Under the ticker M, the stock is currently up over 14%. They're followed by Dollar Tree under DLTR, up over 12.4%, and Dollar General under DG, up 10.82%. I'd imagine they both posted some positive results while filming. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Nutanix after they provided weak future guidance in their recent earnings. Under the ticker NTNX, their stock is down 37%. They're followed by Snowflake under the ticker SNOW, down 12.6%, and Roivant Sciences under ROIV, down 4.8%. So that is going to be everything for Thursday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.